To understand Pocket 95, you gotta first understand the whole concept of the album that it's gonna be on, which is the Ghosts album that will be coming out in September. But the whole album is based on a time period when I was in college, from 2005 to 2008, and it's in two parts. And Pocket 95 comes from the first part, which is between 2005 and 2006-ish, you know what I mean? But that particular song is actually took place in 2005. You know, before I was married, before I met my wife, before I had kids, I was just, a single guy in college. Basically, the whole song takes place at University of Memphis Richardson Towers dormitory for students, which the whole album really takes place there. But that particular song was actually the last song I recorded for the album. I had thought I finished the album, and then I just felt like something was missing. And then I went back and made that song. I felt like it was a song that called Rumors. I felt like I didn't fully go into how I felt during that time, so I had added another part to that song. And then when I got through recording the song, a couple of months later, I realized it's its own song in itself. So to break this song down, the first verse is basically just talking about how I had finally settled into the mind state. Cause I was real mad about how it was a rumor going around about me and the girl I was dating back then. And on the rumor song, I was kind of mad about it and shit. But on the Pocket 95 song, I kind of came to the realization that this is what it is. Fuck them, I ain't gonna deal with this shit. They won't talk about me, that it is what it is. I had kind of settled into the mind state that I was gonna be that outcast. And that's what I was saying in that first verse, when I was saying still in my me against the world mode. I was basically referring to the rumor song where I said the same thing. Basically, I just said I'm in my me against the world mode. So in this song, I'm still in that mode, except I was just saying at that particular time, I was just it's just me and the chick I was talking to and my brother Yayo. And he was the only guy. He was the only one of my friends that still was cool with me after all them little stupid ass rumors running around the campus. So, and I was real grateful for that. That's why we still close even to this day. So that's what I meant on there. I was just basically saying how I didn't give a fuck at that time. The first verse, that's what I was saying basically. I didn't give a fuck what these people thought about me. I didn't give a fuck what these people thought about the chick I was talking to. As long as I knew what the truth was, as long as she knew what the truth was, that's all that mattered to me. So that's what that first verse is talking about. And the way I came up with the hook is at that particular time, man, me and Yayo used to go to the computer lab or whatever, and I used to, during that time, I used to listen to a lot of Tupac. In particular, he had a song called Until the End of Time. I used to watch that video on YouTube every day. Cause I wasn't just a huge Tupac fan, but then I started listening during that time. And then I heard Me Against the World, and I was like, man, this is how I feel. I feel like I wasn't saying I was Tupac or comparing myself to Tupac. I was just saying I feel like it's me against the world. That's how I feel at that particular time. I feel like I was by myself with a few people, very few people, but the majority of the people were against me. I feel like the majority of the people was against me, talking about me, saying stuff behind my back, threatening me, threatening the chick I was with. So that's how I feel. That's why I named it Pocket 95, because obviously the album he came out with in 95 was Me Against the World. So